Hello and welcome to the Gambia Football Federation's Football House Update. Wherever you are watching us from, it's November 6th, 2023, a special Monday morning, and I am your host this morning, Amadou Oba. The Football House Updates is a special current affairs program that looks around events and activities of the Football House here in Carnifing and outside our operational works. Like I said this morning, I am your host, Amadou Oba, and my guests this morning are the representatives of the National Scorpions Fans Club. Well, as we know, we're gearing up towards the second appearance of the Gambia Gallant Scorpions in the Continental Showpiece, that is the Africa Cup of Nations, coming soon in January in Ivory Coast. And the Scorpions Fans Club have been quite so busy as usual to be part of that, ambience that would be there to become the 12th man for the Gallant Scorpions as they appear consecutively in the African Continental Showpiece. This morning, I am joined by Mr. Omar Job, who is the Secretary General to the Organizing Committee of the National Scorpions Fans Club, and of course, Mr. Ibundur, who is also the Assistant Secretary to the Scorpions National Fans Club. And we'll be talking around issues of the National Fans Club activities, their developments, their preparations. As you have been seeing through their social media sites, there have been some activities that they were engaged on, and forthcoming activities as well. So we'll be taking a look at holistically all their activities that they've been engaged in and they're planning to engage on, and of course go further to also talk about their challenges and what they look forward to ahead of the forthcoming trip to Ivory Coast. What do they intend to achieve? Mr. Ibundur, first let me start with you. Good morning and welcome to the Football House Update.
Yes, good morning, Amadou. Thank you so much for hosting us here today as the National Scorpion Fans Club. Thank you.
By the way, your shirt, you look so nice.
Thank you.
The brand, I like it.
Yeah, it is all for Gambians.
Good morning, Mr. Job.
Yes, good morning, Amadou, and good morning to wonderful listeners. Thank you, Amadou, for hosting us into this program.
Let me start with you, Mr. Omar Job, the Scorpions Fans Club. Tell us briefly about the Fans Club and its establishment.
Yeah, Amadou, National Scorpion Fans Club have been in existence for 22 years now. It was formed in Bakau New Town in 2001. Since then, the National Scorpion Fans Club has been existent, and it has been in support to the all national sporting activities. Anytime the national teams are playing, the National Scorpion Fans Club is always there to be the 12th man of the team. Amadou, and this time around, we are also in preparation to be in Ivory Coast, inshallah, and to give the support as usual to the national team.
Before we go further, I just want to take a step back for us to look at, where you've come from. When I talk about where you've come from, I mean the National Scorpions Fans Club support to the Gallant Scorpions in the previous AFCON appearance, their debut appearance in Cameroon. What has been the lesson learned, and what has been your participation as far as the fans club organizational structure is concerned?
Yeah. Definitely, Cameroon was a very good experience for the National Scorpion Fans Club and for the Gambia at large. We say it was definitely a good one. We experienced a lot in all aspects, because it's our first time appearing in such a tournament. So we have some smooth running and we have some challenges at Cameroon, which we take it as a lesson, both positive and negative. But this time around, we are preparing, and as I said, we learn from it, and we are preparing to make sure that we make some changes in some of the things that happen in Cameroon. Definitely this time around, we are definitely prepared to give that support that we have always been giving to the team. What we did in Cameroon was just a first appearance, and it's like this time around we will triple that effort, inshallah, in Ivory Coast.
Mr. Ndur, to come to you, perhaps you want to highlight a few other issues as far as your appearance, your debut appearance for the Gallant Scorpions in Cameroon, and also, I mean, the experience learned from there, the lessons learned from there before we come to actually the activities that have already taken place now?
Yes, thank you, Amadou. As Omar said, it was our first appearance in AFCON, and then it was a learning process, and we learned a lot in Cameroon. But just to say a few things about Cameroon, as we all know, the National Scorpion Fans Club, though we are used to international games or international tournaments, if you could remember in Cameroon, we won man of the match 3 times. And then we were playing with teams that are more, in terms of football, they were more advanced than us in terms of all aspects in football. And then even in the fans, how to call it, side, they have more fans than us. But as a National Scorpion Fans Club, we don't look at your size or at your capacity, because we know what we can do. And then I think we have shown that in Cameroon by overcoming all those big teams or big nations that we are hearing in football. And then this time around also we are on preparations, and then for sure this time around Gambians will be very surprised in terms of the fans club, because we have a lot in the package, and then inshallah in Africa the Gambians will see difference, and the Scorpion Fans Club will be on their stand and make sure that we play 100% that we can do in football.
In terms of numbers, see Cameroon, they were minimal, while the roar of the Scorpion sting more gonna ray, even despite, like you said, the nations that our opponents are in numbers, but the cheer, was there for the Scorpions, and this time you want to do more.
Yeah, comme ni ko waxee la xam nga ñun buñ dee xool sa size dëkk bi wala sa tour bi wala sa réyaay dëkk bi ñun comme suñ mënee fàttale ko bu ñu demoon Cameroun dëkk yu ñu doon play foofu yëpp soo xoolee si biiri football bi ñooñu raw ñooñu ëppa si lépp loo xam ne daal xalaat nga ko si biir football waaye ñun bu ñu demoon Cameroun win nañ man of the match fans of the match 3 times suñ game si yëpp we were the best fans. And then soo xoolee tamit ñun capacité bi ñu yóbbu foofu noonu ak suñu opponent yi ñoo ñu gën a bëri waaye ñun comme li ma la ko waxee ñun duñ dee mën a ñun soo bëggee gis si yëngatu moo ëpp ñu si field bi foofu nga dee mën a xam ñun lan lañ mun si biiri field bi. And then this time around tamit ñu ngi am lu bëri loo xam ne bëgg nañ ko yóbbu AFCON in Africa, and then dañ bëgg mu nekk surprise to Gambians. waaye ku dem Africa wala soo dem Africa sax nga seetaan tournament bi si télé bi wala anywhere di nga xam ne National Scorpion Fans Club tournament bi pare nañ ko te demuñ foofu noonu pour play kese ñun dañ bëgg a dem foofu noonu pour win something
waaw. balaa maa ñëw si Mr Jobe léegi ñu dugga si activité si National Scorpions Fans Club bi ngeen demee ba yëg ne ok Gambia léegi qualify nañ waat for a second appearance back to back la loo xamante ne musuta xew in Gambian history, perhaps an ordinary person wala ku toogoon musa xalaat ne Gambia daf doon qualify for the first time. That was su ñëwaatee xëy na daf doon wax ne ok first time bi lock la woon waaye ñëwaat defaat lu ëpp lu ñu defoon the last time appear waat loolu wane na ne they've earned the spot, dañ ko liggéey te am ko. Scorpions fans ñëw bokka ci loolu noonu after decades of cheering the boys gisaat ne you are back again on the continental showpiece bërëb bu gën a rëy across Africa pour support boys yi. What package ngeen dajale pour gis ne rek loolu mun a am balaa di day itself, some of the activities.
waaw Amadou xam nga ñun National Scorpion Fans Club ñun dee xalaatee foog naa dañu bëgg a pour Gambien yëpp di xalaatee noonu. And ñun suñ disqualification to back to back AFCON it was not a surprise to ñun because ñun soo mënee fàttali ko sax ñun the very day of suñ last game bi dañu amoon a caravan before the match. And then caravan yooyu noonu sax dañu wax gars yi ne sax bu ñu tasaat because game boobu noonu dañ ko win te dañoo qualify. So da nga gis ne driver yi sax dañ taw sax xaar ñu ba game bi jeex ñu delluwaat ak suñu caravan that was the end of the game. And then fans club bi ñun dañ xalaat dañ foog ne big team si ñu dégg si àdduna bi lépp loo xam ne mun nañ ko ñun Gambien si mun nañ ko ñun am nañ gëm-gëm boobu noonu te xam nañ ne mun nañ koo def suñ ko back to back qualification bi it was not a surprise comme ni ma ko waxee and then lu ñu defoon Afrique naka Cameroon tamit was not a surprise because am nañ team bi am nañ boys yi yoo xam ne mun nañ koo def although amoon nañ si quarter final bi and then gërëm nañ suñ team bi gërëm nañ staff si yëpp GFF coach bi ak technical side bi yëpp ak players yi but this time around tamit AFCON mooy bu ñoo dem def Africos nii Amadou I can assure you Gambians ne lu ñu def Cameroon neen def lu raw loolu in Africos because di zèle bi mu ngi si ñun players yi pare nañ fans yi pare nañ képp koo xam ne yaa ngi si football bi pare nga pour make sure ne Gambians yi deliver nañ up to standard in Africa.
Mr. Job, he made emphasis of some things quite very important, trying to be better than you were at Cameroon. And like I highlighted already, perhaps you've designed some special programs or activities as a club that you want to achieve. We will come to the sale of, the jerseys or the T-shirts, but first take us through the fundraising activities and the road shows like he mentioned that you've actually organized, and how is that helping you as a club?
Yeah, thank you once again. Yes, we've been in a series of activities. Just to tell you, National Scorpion Fans Club now has been decentralized to the whole Gambia. From Banjul to Basse, we have our chapters in all the regions. Greater Banjul chapter was doing its own fundraising in seeing the National Scorpion Fans Club to raise funds for this trip to Ivory Coast. And also other chapters like LRR in Jara are also organizing and planning to organize another fundraising in seeing the National Scorpion Fans Club, how best we can gather funds. And there is another one that is organized by the National Scorpion Fans Club entire general. That is not for chapters, that is for the whole Scorpion Fans Club. That one will be at Penchami on the 11th, inshallah.
Is that the one starting first in November?
No, we just have one last weekend. That is for Greater Banjul chapter.
Okay.
But for the National Scorpion Fans Club entirely, the first one will be at Penchami on the 11th with some big artists in Gambia. We'll be having one of our father in music, that is Jaliba Kuyate, will be in attendance.
King of Kora.
Yes, exactly. And also we'll have Attack in attendance. We'll have Nyancho also in attendance in that program. And also we'll have Uche, who just launched his album 2 days ago. We'll have him also on that show, and other upcoming artists that will be present there. And that's not where it stops, because hence we said it is a victory celebration and it is for the Gambia. We're moving then on the 25th to Farafenye to have another big show there with the same artists. Amadou, our intention is...
when is the date for Farafenye?
The Farafenye is on the 25th of November, inshallah.
Okay.
We wanted to do this in a nationwide, and that's what our target is. We want to see every region have this victory celebration, because this is Gambian thing. So we want the whole Gambia to see themselves in this victory celebration. For that being the case, it's because of financial constraint. That's why we did not confirm all these chapters. But as it is right now, the Farafenye and the Penchami are already confirmed, and all the necessary things have been done. Now the only thing is for the day to come and for people to buy tickets.
Exactly, I was about to come to that.
Yes, the Penchami tickets are already out, inshallah. We urging every Gambian, let's not see this as a music only. Let's see this as a support to the Gambian national team. Because the National Scorpion Fans Club is representing the Gambia. And we are there to support the national team. So anybody that support this or buy this ticket, you can even buy the ticket without going to the program. You can buy a ticket and give it to another person, your brother or your sister or whosoever you can give the ticket. So what all we're saying is, let Gambian people come out and see this as a victory celebration for the Gambia, not for the National Scorpion Fans Club alone. Let it be a Gambian thing. Let's all take it as ours.
How much are the tickets?
The advance ticket is $300. At the gate is $400, and VIP is $1,000. If you look at the tickets, like all these individual artists, if they are having their own program, the tickets are higher than this.
Yeah.
But this, we put all these artists together, combined, and we put the ticket at $300. That tells you that we want the involvement of the whole country. We want all Gambians to be part of it. This is why we don't make the tickets that expensive. In as much as we're looking for fun, but we want Gambians also to see themselves in the victory celebration.
Honestly, they have to take part and they have to, see themselves as part of the National Scorpions Fans Club. Like I said initially before we even started this program, I think the mentality around the Scorpions Fans Club should be raised. There should be enough awareness creation for people to know the stance of the Scorpions Fans Club, the National Scorpions Fans Club, and what you intend to achieve, and understand that the Fans Club is there for a purpose, and the purpose is to support Gambians, to complement the efforts of these players, the efforts of the authorities, the stakeholders that are taking part, taking the Gambian flag to another level. So to become the 12th man on the pitch, it's not necessarily just about cheering, but about also dipping into your pocket and doing so. And this is one means of doing that. Patronizing by buying the tickets, buying the shirts. Of course, we will come to the t-shirts, but this is a great initiative by the National Scorpions Fans Club. This also shows that you people are not already folding your hands and waiting for donors to come and support you, but you taking the lead in raising funds, and eventually donors will also come. Of course, we will also come to that effect. But quickly, before I come to Mr. Ndour, regarding these two fundraisings at Farafenni and Pinchami Hall, what are the strategic identifications in terms of getting the tickets sold? Do you have any strategic locations where you have access to these tickets, or you selling them online, or what is your means of selling these tickets?
Yeah, yes, we have selling points because it is Gambian thing. We want the involvement of everybody. This is why we distributed the tickets to almost all communities. GFF will be 1 point that one can get a ticket. AfriCell will be another point that one can get ticket. Star FM will be another point that one can get ticket. Tipa Garage will be another point that one can get ticket. And we have in all communities, Birkama, Sukuta, Lamen, Farato, Kanifing, Bakau, in all these communities we have tickets available. And in all the parts, Serekunda East, Serekunda West, Manjai, Banjul, will have people that will be selling tickets in all these parts. Because it's Gambian owned. We want everybody to have the easiest access in getting the ticket. So this is why, in any community that you are, you don't need to pay 2 transport or 1 or even transport fare to go and get a ticket. In any community that you are, you will get a ticket for yourself. Even at NBR, we have people that will be selling tickets there. So there is no place in this community, in this country, that you can say our area we don't have the tickets, or we don't have anybody selling the tickets there. We're distributing the tickets to all corners of the country, inshallah.
Mr. Ndour, dafa mel ni National Scorpions Fans Club yi da ngeen parel road to Ivory Coast, because yéen a ngi organize fundraising shows Pinchami Hall this 11th. In fact, last weekend comme Mr. Job nu ko waxee amoon ngeen an activity. Yéen a ngi waajat tamit pour organize benn si Pinchami Hall, beneen tamit Farafenni. Wax ñu tuuti si programme yi nii yi ngeen design nii for the National Scorpions Fans Club.
waaw Amadou, comme Omar nu mu ko waxee la ñun fans club yi comme ñun ñu xamee rek ñun duñ dee toog rek comme jàppa suñu boppa téye suñu loxo yi. Olof Njaay dafa ne ndimbale nag ci fekk loxo borom. and then ñun bëgguñoo toog ñii di ñëw nit yi di ñëw di ñu dimbale without amuñ dara suñu loxo moo tax ñun jóg ñu naan ok léegi we are doing this for the Gambian people and for the nation. That is ñu am programme boo xam ne at least dina mën a indi koom-koom si fans club bi. Omar wax na ko si waxam bi KM chapter ñoom last week lañ def seen fundraising. The fundraising boobu noonu yëpp it is just to this AFCON. And then ñu am boo xam ne boobu National Scorpion Fans Club si boppam ñoo ko organise mooy bu ñu war a am penc mi that is on the 11th of November this month boobu ñu ko amee penc mi foo xam ne am oote nañ Gambian artistes yi yëpp foofu noonu and Amadou pour wax la lii ne artistes yoo xam ne one nga suñu programme bi nii yëpp amul kenn koo xam ne laaj nga ñu xaalis foofu noonu.
waaw
ñoom ñëpp dañu wax ne
contribute nañ
contribute
exactly
placing quota regarding to this how to call this programme. so foog naa artistes yoo xam ne ñooñ loolu seen liggéey la foofu lañ dee dundee ñoom suñu génnee pour ñëw participer te laajuñu dara si no reason why Gambien yi si ñun mi nga xam ne yama understand bokk nañ si mbir mi tamit war ñoo des si gannaaw. We are having on the 11 at Penchami. Omar wax na ko fii tickets si seeruñ because compared to other programs yi soo xoolee boo xam ne benn artiste rek a faa ñëw ñoom seen tickets yi ak ñun suñu bos da nga gis moo gën a ñoom seen bos. Tickets yi advance bi is $300 gate bi is $400 te nga am VIP $1,000 ñu ngi oote Gambien si nañ génn ñëw support National Scorpion Fans Club because dafa ne Amadou nga toog sa kër wala nga toog di seetaan Gambia win te yow sa bopp foog nga ne xalaat nga ne ok ñii seen participation wala seen lii man tamit suma dala si dugg na foofu noonu daf dee nekk si xol yaa ma understand so nañ jël ownership nañ gis ne fans club bi Gambien yi ñoo ko moom Gambien yi nañ ko téye comme seen boss xam nga loo xam ne da nga ko téye comme sa boss Amadou doo ko dee caaxaane doo nangu beneen yaaxu-yaaxu tamit dugg foofu noonu den suñ jógee on the 11 bi on the 25th ñu ngi dem Farafeñe tamit di seen artistes yoo xam ne ñoo play penc mi ñoo dem play Farafeñe te Farafeñe tamit grand works yëpp def nañ ko seen nañ foofu a week ago suñu advance team bi dem nañ Farafeñe all logistics yoo xam ne solo nañ ko foofu noonu def nañ yëpp fu mu toll nii dee bi la ñoo xaar rek mu jot ñu dem on the 11 def lu ñu war a def how to call it penc mi te Gambian si victory celebration lañ wax victory celebration bi fu ñu ko waxee moom kenn desu si gannaaw nañ ñëpp ñëw ak seen Gambia flag si ñëw yaa ma understand wonee suñ kontaante bi si boy si den suñ jógee foofu noonu on the 25th ñu dem Farafeñe tamit dem di same thing foofu noonu programme bi soo gisee ñu yemale ko Farafeñe because ñun fu mu toll National Scorpion Fans Club suñu members yi am nañ ko ci chapter yëpp yoo xam ne am nañ Gambia fii nii regions yoo xam ne fii all the 6 regions yoo xam ne ñooy Gambia fii am nañ fa members yi am nañ fa chapter bi waaye soo gisee ñu em Farafeñe doole bi foofu la yem waaye suñu mënee am ndimbal yaa ma understand bëgg nañoo laal Gambien all these regions yoo xam ne ñuy Gambia because ñëpp Gambien lañ ñëpp ci lañ bokka bëgguñ em comme fii ak Farafeñe da nga gis ñu nekk URR wala ñu nekk CRR te nag am na ñoo xam ne dañuy am access waaye am na ñoo xam ne duñu mën a am access waaye suñu mënee am di seen programme CRR ñu am ko URR ñu am ko North Bank da nga gis ne ñëpp dinañ ci mën a gis seen bopp so ñu ngi oote Gambien si na ñëpp génn ñëw support national team bi ñëw support National Scorpion Fans Club pour gis ne suñ demi AFCON bi dina mën a yomba si ñun.
ok wax na fii loo xamante ne lu am solo te bugga na comme Gambians yi jël loolu noonu as a reference point. I mean, having artists like Jaliba Kuyate, artists like Nyancho, I mean, artists like Uche, who just launched his album a few days ago, and many other artists. If you've seen or been following the flights, you would see them coming all out to say, look, this is ours and we are going to be there, you know, to support the Gambia, because they're not supporting the National Scorpions Fans Club, they're supporting the Gambia. Fogna Lulu should be inspiring for everyone who is watching this show to also come forward and be part of this. Gain us a 300, nga jenda advance ticket bi, yeah, wala nga ñew CBC programme bi, gain $400, nga jenda wala nga jenda VIP ak sa family, you come and you have fun. I would love to see people families to come, you know, wear their, I mean, Gambian colors and attend this program. Fogna Lulu nehna degate am can contribute. I mean, Munanyo, like you said, general tickets, even in order to, I mean, raise funds for this upcoming Ivory Coast. To send 100 people to 150, I mean, fans to cheer up the boys. That is a huge number compared to the one in Cameroon. Do more. Who knows? Maybe even 200 or 300 if we can have, you know, to make the boys feel that they're at home. But Nago, where you have only 9, 10 Gambians, Nekachi Stadium be during Wafu or AFCON on the 20, Ngajisne, send voice. T-shirt being Gamunajis. Zoom on this. How beautiful it is. and it is available. I'm design Gambian colors, the red, white, blue, white, green color bi holal ma li rek something very nice, very amazing. Wax ñu tuuti si naka ngeen ñëwee si design bi ni si colors yi ni ak tamit loo leen gëstu pour am si t-shirt yi ngeen ay jaay ni ak price bi si boppam ñaata la ak fu ñu koy amee.
jërëjëf Amadou t-shirt bi pour wax ci t-shirt bi dina ma ci ne torop because Amadou t-shirt bi ñun National Scorpion Fans Club suñu bopp ñoo ko design dañ ko design suñu bopp den seen ko si compagnie bi bu ko defar and then pour wax Gambien si ne t-shirts bi lu tax ñu want ko jënd is t-shirt bi xaalis bu si dugga si suñu poche bi la jógee pour indi koom-koom bi si Fans Club xaalis boobu noonu boo xam ne yooyu leen dajale à National Scorpion Fans Club boobu lañ jël yónni ko bitim réew compagnie boo xam ne bu tudda Afro Sport in Norway ñoo ñu nekk di defaral t-shirts bi pour di ko jaay and then t-shirt bi Amadou lu ko gën a neex mooy tamit baax na si tàngaay baax na si seddaay trop waaw qualité boobu la am so ñu ngi oo Gambien si ni nga ko jëndaa because lii ku ko xool li nga xam ne Amadou bii dafa rafet te bëgg nañ AFCON bi ñëw nii képp koo xam ne oote nga sa bopp Gambien nga amee jaasi bi yi da dem nga AFCON wala demuloo AFCON yaa ngi Gambie fi any day boo xam ne Gambie ñu ngi play wala play wuñ dañ bëgg a throughout this tournament képp koo xam ne Gambien nga daal nga amee lii di ko solo di wone ñi ne yow Gambien nga ba pare emul si gémmiñ rek waaye dafa how to call it àgg na si jëfin bi tamit t-shirt jersey si seeruñ compared to other jaasi si because gis nañ fi these European clubs yoo xam ne yaa ma understand seen jaasi si Gambien su ñu ko dee jëndee dafa cher ñun suñ bi is just $1,200 $1,200 boobu la nekkee di jaay jaasi si ba pare jaasi bi tamit nañ ko xool ne ñaari façon la in a forme ne quality bi printing bi design bi yëpp benn la waaye gannaaw bi soo ko bàyyee xel am na boo xam ne di Gambia lañ fa def am na boo xam ne dañ fa def National Scorpion Fans Club so boo xam ne boobu lañ def Gambia bi boobu lañ nekk di jaay outside mooy ñoo xam ne di àndoon National Scorpion Fans Club members yi boo amee National Scorpion Fans Club boobu lañ nekk di jaay suñu members yi te jënd bi ñun suñu bopp ñoo ko commencé bala ñu ko génne ci biti suñu member yëpp jënd nañ li bala ñuy commencé di ko jaay ci biti so da nga gis ne ndimbal bi na ci fekk loxo borom kon ni ma ko waxee rek Gambien si nañ ñëw dimbale ñu because any koppar boo xam ne dugal nga ko si lii dafa ñëwaat baag si Fans Club bi te yow tamit diñ ci mën a am veste bu rafet boo xam ne foo ko solu génna nit ñi because lii man bu maa ñëw fii sax bu ma ko solee bu maa ñëw nii sax am na ñu ma jotal laa si yoon bi sax bro sax lii dafa nay sax fu ñu ko dee jaayee may la lii ñun suñu bopp ñoo koo jaay te ku ko sola tamit soo demee GFF tamit di nga ko am ba pare am nañ number soo xam ne tamit joxee nañ si suñ plateforme yi yëpp joxe waatal 39 612 267 9889 ku call number yooyu noonu di nga mën a am jaasi si rafet si nii so ñu ngi oote Gambie ni ñëw jënd jaasi si pour support National Scorpion Fans Club
loolu mun naa koo seede balaa maa ñëw ci Mr Jobe anytime su ma solee jaasi bi man suma bopp maa dee njëkkaa kontaan I feel like relieved dama dee feel that kind of dama dee seeda buy comme AC moo maa fuuf loolu wane na ne jaasi bi secret moo fa nekk kon dem leen gaaw ngeen jënda jaasi National Scorpions Fans Club bi nga nekk a Gambian ok because soo ko amutee AFCON buy ñëw nii yow doo bokk si xam nga rek bagage yi yaa nga gis image yi yaa nga cafa wala image yi nu ñu rafetee rek so te mun naa seede tamit ne anytime su ma ko solee tamit from my home bi ma àgga office laf chat like nit ñi dañoo nekk rek di laaj sa jaasi bi even léegi-léegi si suba si nii this Egyptian health center bi am si kër ma fa ne mu ne ma ne hey boy sa jaasi bi is very nice ma ne ko ne thank you very much masha Allah so loolu wane na ne the quality is there rafet na neex na xool neex na sol neex na lu nekk Mr Jobe, let me come back to you the jerseys that you're selling tell us a bit about it.
Thank you once again Amadou. I think Gambia flag itself, it's nice. More especially if you put it in a jersey form. That's what gives it more, flavor.
All of you chafka.
This jersey, as my boss said, it is designed by the National Scorpion Fans Club itself and sent to the company in Norway, that's Afro Sport, for them to print it out. And the National Scorpion Fans Club is doing this in support of the club. We're trying to see how best we can raise funds, as we have been doing. And this started with all ourselves. Every National Scorpion Fans Club member bought this jersey. So that tells you we are doing a voluntary work for the country, but as also we're trying to see how best we can put our hands in our pocket and still support. So we're calling Gambian people to come and support us. This jersey is not that expensive compared to other jerseys in the market. $1,200 is for one. Just as my boss said, we have two types. They are all the same anyway. It's only the printing behind.
Yeah.
That's the different one. The National Scorpion Fans Club members are the one buying the one having National Scorpion Fans Club behind, and the general public is buying the see yourself as a member of the National Scorpion Fans Club. Whether we go with you to the park or those in Ivory Coast. We want the whole Gambia to be in red, white, blue, white, green on that day. If you wake up in the morning, you take a shower, the first thing you should put on should be Gambian color. For that whole day. Like we want every Gambian to have Gambian color on that day. And putting this, going to work with it is definitely nice. It is unique. If you wear this and go to work with it, definitely you look so unique. So Gambian people should take that ownership. We should, we should support. Like if you look at other nations, our neighbors in Senegal, like if they are playing, all you see is the Senegalese jersey everywhere. We can do that. Even the old women in the market can still do that. Everybody can take this ownership and see yourself as part of the National Scorpion Fans Club. If you buy one jersey, that means you're contributing to the National Scorpion Fans Club. Like you will feel that relief if you put $1,200 and bought the jersey and see the National Scorpion Fans Club in Ivory Coast and Gambia bringing the trophy back home. That celebration, you yourself in your heart, you will say, hey, yes, I have at least contributed. At least I have put in something in this. So
finally, time is not on our side. Mr. Job, final question and your conclusive remarks. In terms of external support, apart from these activities that you are doing, what other support or pledges are you receiving from parastatals, donors, government, stakeholders in 30 seconds?
Yes, thank you. That definitely it's difficult. Gambia, I don't know, for whatever reasons, the companies are not investing in sports. Our only who has always been there for us is Gambia Football Federation. We say thanks to them from the leadership of the Honorable Lamin Kababajo and Gambia government, that's the Minister of Youth and Sport. These are the only people that have always been there for the National Scorpion Fans Club. The parastatals, the companies, they should come on board. Support not only because if you look at it, it's not only the National Scorpion Fund that is struggling. Even the national team, the companies aren't coming, and they need to come. We need to take this ownership. We need to see it as Gambian thing. And once again, I will say thank you to the GFF once again. They have always been there for us, and this is not the first time. They have always been there for us, and we say thank you, Amadou, for the time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Job. Mr. Ndour, in 30 seconds, comme wax ngeen seen activities yëngu-yëngu yi ngeen nekk, so it's important tamit ma laajte ndax am ngeen any kind of support elsewhere tamit comme nu ma ko laajtee government, federation, stakeholders, parastatals ak yeneen donors ak tamit sa kàddu yu mujj si programme bi ni balaa ñëw tàggatoo.
jërëjëf Amadou foog naa ndimbal moom suñu problème la fii ñun as National Scorpion Fans Club wax dëgg yàlla amuñ benn programme boo xam ne wala activité boo xam ne am nañ ko fii te binduñ compagnie si Gambia fii. amul compagnie boo xam ne binduñ ko fii waaye at yéen di responsable duñ ko dee am si fenn ñun di only ndimbal bi ñu dee am fii mooy from the GFF and the Ministry of Youth and Sports comme amul nu nga ko waxee GFF wax dëgg yàlla even this program that we are having here, it is with their support, all family, I understand. You got it, program. So you get all the companies in you because feeling the generation revenue. So let them give back to Gambians. It's very important. Take about how fofunga de amesa kom fofunga de amesa alal. For now, there was a little bubble in you. Is a form of demand. So you get all the companies in a guy support national team, support fans club. Would make sure that law and you go baby fee. Yama on as a new go achieve. They like getting Amadou de la Sala, they want a delegate Jeff. A very big thank you to JFF for Degane. Fans club Munio Fay JFF. Lu negative deferral and new negotiate fans club is Yegmenko. So you get net the Lens and the getting Ministry of Transport through the government and Yom what Degane and you Dimbali torop. Judge for net listeners in the middle one delegate programming. On the 11 and the new generation tickets, make sure Dimbali fans club.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ibu Nur. Thank you so much, Mr. Omar Job. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers that have been our program for this morning or this special morning's edition, that is the Football House updates. Just to remind you, the National Scorpions fans will be rounding up activities or fundraising today towards the upcoming Ivory Coast, that is the AFCON in Ivory Coast in January. They have the national fundraising show will be in Benjamin on the 11th of November 2023, and advance tickets are pegged at 300, gate is $400 and VIP $1,000. Of course, they are available at GFF, AFSL, Star FM, Tibagaras, and of course communities. You can contact them on their respective social media outlets as well, on their Facebook page, and of course grab your t-shirt for $1,200. From me, Ahmad Uba, special thanks to my production team, Omar Toure, Mariama Bojang, and Mariama Koma, and a befitting welcoming to Ibrahim Suare, by the way, who resumes today to work. Special thanks to Babukar Kamara, our communications director, for ensuring that the program is well equipped for the production to take place. From me, Ahmad Uba, bidding you out. Wonderful football week until we come your way on Thursday with Mariama Bojang. Have a nice day.